They called her Veari of the Iceborne, a being of breathtaking grace and unmatched danger. Her people, the Cryolith, had long since been isolated in the galactic north, known only through fearful legends and the wreckage of diplomatic attempts. Every ambassador who met her died the same way, instantly frozen at her touch. Her body temperature measured near absolute zero. No environment suit, no shield, no technology could protect against her presence for more than seconds. It wasn't malice. It was nature. And so, she lived in isolation on a dead moon, orbiting a dying star, wrapped in a stasis field inside layers of cryoglass. She didn't speak to anyone. She didn't move. She simply was a frozen monument to loneliness and lethal beauty. Until the humans came. The Galactic Council protested, of course. Let the Iceborne die out. Leave her alone. But humans were different. They didn't believe in exile without reason. And more importantly, they didn't believe in fear dictating fate. So they sent one man. His name was Jonah Red, a former Deathworld engineer, now diplomat and terraforming specialist. Most thought he volunteered because he was crazy. Others whispered Earth was using him as bait. But Jonah had read the Cryolith archives. He believed Veari wasn't a weapon. She was a prisoner. He landed alone. No weapons. No suit. Just a reinforced thermal cloak and a heartbeat full of reckless compassion. He entered her chamber. The cryoglass hissed open. Everyone in the council chamber watching via satellite held their breath. Jonah just smiled. "Hi, I'm Jonah. You don't have to be alone anymore." She turned. Her skin was translucent frost, hair drifting like snow in low gravity. Her eyes, two shimmering sapphires, studied him with disbelief. "You will die," she said. Her voice was like a glacier cracking. "Probably," he replied. "But I thought I'd say hello first." Then he stepped forward and touched her hand. The entire room screamed through their comms. Biosigns were monitored. Shields powered up. Council members began drafting posthumous honors. But Jonah didn't die. He blinked. "Cold hands," he muttered with a grin. "Warm heart, though." Veari staggered back, stunned. "You're not freezing." Jonah flexed his fingers. His skin steamed, but didn't crack. "Born on Earth. Grew up in Siberia. I've had worse." He winked. "Also, my body runs hot. Genetically modified. We adapt. It's kind of our thing." No one had ever stayed in her presence for more than 10 seconds. Jonah had lasted 5 minutes. Then 10. Then an hour. The council demanded a retreat. Jonah refused. "She's not a weapon. She's lonely." And he was right. Veari had been born in isolation, cursed by biology she never asked for. Her people had perished in an attempt to join the galaxy. Her touch too deadly, her presence too cold. But with Jonah, she found something she thought impossible. Connection. Within weeks, he taught her human humor. She taught him ancient cryolith songs, sung in subsonic harmonics. The temperature in the chamber was still low enough to freeze steel, but Jonah endured. They played chess made of ice crystals. He shared poetry. She learned to laugh, a sound like wind over frozen lakes. And when she cried, for the first time in centuries, the tears evaporated into sparkling mist against Jonah's hand. "Why do you not fear me?" she asked once, voice cracking like thin ice. "Because," Jonah whispered, "you're not something to fear. You're someone to understand." Eventually, Earth scientists collaborated to build her an adaptive thermal field. With it, she could move among others. She chose to visit only one place first, Earth. In a quiet park in winter, she walked beside Jonah, snowflakes dancing around them. Children ran nearby. Dogs barked. No one screamed. No one froze. And as she watched a snowflake melt on Jonah's cheek, Veari finally smiled. In the council records, there's now a note under Cryolith: dangerous only when unloved.